Today's lightsaber building video is going to be a little bit different than how we normally do things over here. Mostly because I'm not going to be the one who's actually building the lightsaber. A few days ago, Tresh's dad sent me a random video clip and I started scrolling through it, and then he sent me another one. And he sent me another one right after that. And as I was scrolling through the videos he was sending, I started to figure out he was constructing his own lightsaber out of things he found in his shed. So he's asked me if I could take his footage and edit it, then upload it right here so you can all enjoy his lightsaber building video. Now this is his first YouTube video, so cut him a little bit of slack. The first part of the video is the vertical way, but I gave him a little bit of a pointer to hold the phone sideways. It makes the video so much better. And that was the only pointer I gave him. I let him do his own thing, build the lightsaber the way he wanted, shoot the video the way he wanted, so this is all his video. I just put it together and edited it. So before we get started with his build process, if you could do me a huge favor, make sure to hit the thumbs up button on this video. Like I said, it is his first video, so let's give him the confidence and hopefully he'll be doing more videos in the future. And if you're new around here and want to see us build more Star Wars props as well as other movie props, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Although now that the whole coronavirus thing is almost over, I don't know how long we're going to be doing Star Wars videos for because I'm dying to get out there and explore. But whatever, for the near future, we're going to be doing videos at home, so you never know what might happen on this channel. If you want to support future projects and future videos, consider buying a hat or a t-shirt over on benlawrence.spreadshirt.com or join the Club 57 crew over on patreon.com/benlawrence. All those are linked down below. All right, without any further ado, I'm going to hand the video over to Tresh's dad.
I love watching Ben Lawrence videos. I think they're hysterical. I think they're very funny. One of my favorites that I watched was Ben and Stanley going to Home Depot with $50 each and paying for stuff, just finding random things to make lightsaber hilts. I thought that was so creative and so fun, and they came out awesome. And then Tresh went and did hers, and they looked great. I want to do the same thing because it looks awesome, but I'm a lot older than they are. I have a lot more bills than they do. So I am going to challenge myself to make a lightsaber hilt totally for free out of stuff that I have in the shed. Now, I am 48 years old and I have collected a lot of junk in my life. I used to go to the dump and come home with more stuff than I brought to the dump because I just am a collector of stuff and I always find a use for it. Now we're gonna go into the shed. Like I said, I'm a collector of crap. I have stuff everywhere. I feel very confident out of all of the crap that I have in here, all of the stuff that I have just kicking around in the shed, I feel confident I can come up with a good hilt for a lightsaber. I mean, I'm looking at buckets of bolts, nuts, plumbing supplies, screws, nails, got pipes in the corner, I got pipes over in the other corner. I'm gonna go ahead and start pulling some stuff out and see what we can find. Ooh, look at that. I got some threaded rod. Outstanding. Ah, yes, see? That, I love the color of this. Thinking this might be the winner. I like the weight. I can cut the ends, grind the ends. Since I found the hilt and I found some threaded rod, now I gotta find stuff to go with it. That should work good. See, there's a whole drawer of washers right there. Nice, big, beefy boys. My grandfather was a machinist after he got out of the Navy. Survived Pearl Harbor. Was a great man. All of my mechanical creativity comes from that man. And this is what I'm looking at so far. I got some really good stuff to go in here. I think with a good imagination, I can make this hilt look really good. I'm going to go ahead and get cracking and see what turns into what. So I'm trying a bunch of different things. I'm trying to figure out how I want to put the stuff together. See, this is the tricky part. I got a bunch of cool stuff here that I can make work, but I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. I'm going to teach you a little trick. For anyone who doesn't know it, put the nut on further down than where you're going to cut it. That way, after you cut it, all you do is you take the nut and spin it off, and any of the little burrs or anything that are stuck on there is not a problem. If you don't have the bolt on there, you can have a hard time getting it back on. Do not snap it off or you'll have a big chunk cut all the way through. Unscrew it. As you see, there's a burr in there. If you just have the nut on the inside, maybe a little tough, but straightens it right out. I mean, you can see it there, but you'll be able to screw it right back on. I had my lightsaber going, looking good. I had the top for it. I thought I had a good looking emitter. I had to take an old drill apart. Old rusty piece of crap drill that doesn't work anymore. Don't need this. Doesn't even move. It's crap. But then I get to the guts. I wonder if there's anything I could do with this. That's just too big, too beefy. It doesn't look good. Until I did this. This is absolutely perfect for an emitter. If I can get it in the tube, sit on the top like that, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get the bolt in there to hold the bottom on, hold everything together. More planning to do. So what I'm thinking, I might have to grind down the edge here because I had a little bump and JB weld that bad boy right on there. So what I did was use a liquid welding compound, globbed it all on there with a glove. You know, you don't want to get this crap all over your fingers. Now she's nice and tight. Now we're good to go. I think I'm pretty set on my handle. I will have to do some more securing because it is still loose. So I'm going to teach you how to do the wobble test. When you look at it, it's like, wow, that looks pretty straight. We're looking at the top of this silver piece. You roll it around, that looks pretty good. But then when you roll it on a flat surface, watch the edge. Definitely not straight. You can see it bump in and out. I'm starting to think I would love to have it sit up so you can really see that copper. That means I have to find something that diameter that just fits around the bottom of that. I found a washer, very close. The outer diameter, perfect. The inside is, I can't get it over this glob. What I'm going to try to do is use my Dremel, make it bigger. So let's make some sparks. Okay, now for the moment of truth. Nice, just gets over it. Now let's put it on there. Oh, absolutely. So much better. I'm looking right in there. So now I think I'm gonna start socking this bad boy together. Uh-oh. Guess what you didn't consider, Glenn? The threaded rod. That's how much threaded rod I have left. Oh, crap. But you know what? I think we can grab that. Oh, thank you, God. Oh, thank you, God. Oh, that could have been bad. That could have been bad. Found that sweet spot. That is my lightsaber. Just enough on there to grab it, sock it tight. I'm cool with that. I have wrapped this bad boy in the brown string. I have cut this black handle, tried to put it on. I have taken these extra fins from the black handle and tried to put them on to give me some kind of aesthetic look. I'm just not liking it. I'm just gonna leave it like this. I like the white. You know, I was thinking, oh, I'll spray paint it and I'll try to weather it like Ben does, throw it around. No, I like the white. It adds to it. I was gonna use a red trigger, the little button, but the red just, it looks stupid. So I have a washer and actually a black rubber washer. I think I'm just going to use that. I think I'm just going to glue those on and then I'm going to be done. So Ben and Tresh told me I'm supposed to have a backstory of where I built this lightsaber, what planet I'm on, why I'm there, things like that. So I've been thinking about it. You know, I figured, okay, what about Tatooine? Now, I love the original first 3 movies. Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi. I was a kid when it came out in the movie theaters, and it was the biggest thing that came out, and it was awesome to watch it in the movie theaters. I'm not a fan of the prequels. That little kid Anakin, just not a fan. But I was thinking, okay, the kid's a scrapper. The kid makes a lot of stuff he was found on Tatooine. As a matter of fact, I didn't like the older one either. Only Darth Vader, so forget Tatooine. Now I'm like, okay, what about Rey? Rey was a scrapper. Literally, she went on to the Imperial Star Destroyers and scrapped. I'm like, okay, but she was on Jakku.
Why does everyone want to go back to Jakku?
But it's a desert planet. Anyone who knows me knows I hate the heat. I can't be from a desert planet. What planet would work? Oh, Hoth. I am from Hoth. Why am I on Hoth? Why was I ever brought to Hoth? I was brought to Hoth because my family joined the rebels back when the Empire was striking back when they were full force coming after everybody. Man, I don't even remember how young I was because we were just enveloped in the rebel war, and I just decided to stay there. And I became a hermit. I was living out in one of the caves, plenty of food, I was content. And then one time when I was out scavenging, I came across the rebel bases again, and it just brought back so much memories. So I just went in and started walking through. I just felt the force, and I knew I was supposed to do it. And I just started grabbing parts from all over the place, and it was almost like they just fell into my hand. I knew exactly what parts I needed to use. It's like the knowledge, the force just gave me the knowledge on how to make it. And now, here's my lightsaber from Hoth.
Okay, I wasn't nearly that good on camera the first time I ever made a YouTube video. My first video was absolutely terrible. He did a fantastic job, not only with the video, but building the lightsaber as well. In the comments down below, make sure to give Tresh's dad some words of encouragement, so hopefully he does more videos in the future. And if you thought his lightsaber was as cool as I do, make sure to hit the thumbs up button. If you're new around here and want to see more videos like this, then hit the subscribe button. If you want to support the channel, consider buying a hat or a t-shirt over on benlawrence.spreadshirt.com, or join the Club 57 crew over on patreon.com/benlawrence. Tresh's dad shot loads of bonus footage, so there's gonna be a lot of extra stuff over on patreon.com, and for as little as $1 a month, you can gain access to hours worth of lightsaber building footage. I hope you enjoyed this video. Now get out there and explore the future.